It's in the morning and I'm taking off my thingy. It's amazing how we look when we don't. Look at that hair. It's crazy. See all this hair? This is hair I'm trying to get rid of right here. Wow, that looks really... I look like I have a bandana. Ooh, that's so nice. It's from the sun. I better close it because the sun's going to get brighter. Okay. Anywho. See, these are my pants I'm wearing now. So, I have to put my hair up. And I gotta tell you, because my hair was so long for so long. Isn't that interesting? Because my hair was so long for so long. I always put my hair up to go to sleep. And then when I cut my hair short, and it was shorter, it would look like this when I would put it up. It would look like that. I felt like a little, I'm going to say a Barbie, because I'm sorry, I don't like dolls. I was a major tomboy, to the point where I built my own tree house in the back of my house. And because I was a latchkey kid, and I was raised half and half. I mean, when I was born, my mom and dad were already divorced. And and my mom was never home, and if she did get home, it would be like at 12 o'clock at midnight, and she was drunk. But she didn't, like, come into my room or anything. She pretty much left me alone. She did her own thing. Not a sad story. It's okay. I don't have bipolar because of it. Just letting you guys know. Oh, that's why she has bipolar. No. This is a chemical imbalance. It is genetic. It's in our genes. Okay? And I'm doing way much better than my mom, because my mom always denied it. So she's never had medication for it, and she has some properties, and she shouldn't be buying anymore at all. But as soon as she sells one, before she even sells it, she wants to look at other properties to buy. And we're talking about someone that's in her 70s. Bipolar me. I will react before, I'll be impulsive. The word is to be impulsive. I'm extremely impulsive, or used to be more impulsive. I would spend a whole heap of money in 1 month on my scrapbooking stuff. Now I've gotten much better, and I do it on a coupon whenever it comes out, which, lucky for me, comes out every week. I think everybody knows me by my first name. Hey, you. Next. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
GK, I love your kids. I really do. It's sort of frightening. It actually frightens me a little, because I have the 3 boys, and I have one of them that's 3 years old and extremely annoying, which is the one that's annoying me right now. It's too early in the morning.
Mom.
I've only had a half a cup of coffee. And
Mom.
yes.
That new thing had lights.
Yes, the microwave has lights. Yay, we got a new microwave.
Bye.
I can't tell you how odd it is when you don't have a microwave and all of a sudden you forgot how to cook. I was watching a show. We didn't have a microwave at that moment, and I was watching the show, and they were talking about popcorn. I said, you know what? Does anybody want popcorn? Everybody doesn't answer me. I said, well, you know what? I'm going to make popcorn. Got up, got the bag, and I said, oh, shit, we don't have a microwave. we made some really good food and we put it in the refrigerator as leftovers. Next day, we're thinking, okay, let's pop it in the oh man, the microwave doesn't work. And I looked at my husband and I said, well, now how do we warm it up? We forgot. You get a pan. That was kind of funny. Nowadays, we just want things instantly. Whoa, I got distracted. Oh, yes, about GK's kids. Honestly, I love it when they're like that. When they express themselves and annoying. And like the comment I left you, chaos. I need chaos every single day of my life, even though I complain about it. But I need chaos in my life because it makes me feel alive. It's fun. I don't want a routine all the time. I don't care for that, really. I really do well under pressure and under circumstances that most people would fall apart. Now me, I do very, very good under pressure, which is like if someone's hurt or something like that, I know exactly what to do at that moment. The moment, when I found out my grandson was born, I wasn't told until almost 3 months later. And that was pretty painful. But at that moment, I was, excited the baby's fine. I was excited that my daughter had the baby. I was also understanding that that family's taking care of my daughter and the baby. And then maybe a week later, I went into an extremely, extremely deep depression. That's when I cut myself. Other than that, I've never, ever cut myself before. But that's when I cut myself because I realized the pain I was feeling in my heart was so overwhelming that in an odd way to release my pain, I cut myself. And for that moment, I felt good. And after I had to bandage and take care of it, I still had that pain that I would feel in my arm, and it sort of diminished the pain I had in my heart. It's not something anyone should do. It is wrong, and I know it is. But at that moment, I can't go there. So I've never done that again. No, seriously, I never have. I love your corn snake. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm sorry. I'm picking faves here, so I really that's my favorite snake. About being bipolar. It's funny. I've always never had a problem admitting that I'm bipolar, and I do realize how people judge you at that very moment. They're just people who don't understand. Ignorant, really. Very ignorant and believe everything they see on the media. So, I remember when I was in my 20s, and I was working, somebody was talking about bipolar people and how you're not able to know what their next step is, or I forgot how unpredictable they are, extremely unpredictable. And you'll hear on the news, this one did that, and horrible stuff. And not everyone at all is like that. I mean, there are very different levels of it, and some have bipolar schizophrenia, which is what my daughter has. Me, I'm just bipolar 1, which is the complete total extremes from up to down. I mean, I'm like that with my whole life. Basically, I only watch horror movies. I only watch horror movies. or gore, or I'll watch Disney movies or Pixar. I don't like the drama movies. It annoys me. I don't like romance. It makes me want to puke. It's just me. So, that's Good Morning Love. Yeah, so they were talking about bipolar, and then they were saying, wow, that's horrible, bipolar. And then they actually looked at me. This is women. They looked at me and they said, Roxy, what do you think? And I said, I'm bipolar. Now, I wasn't saying it to pick a fight or anything. I just want them to realize that you don't know people. They always thought they always thought of me as, wow, you know, she's really cool. She's lots of fun. She's a great woman. Love to talk to her. She's just so happy. They never knew I was bipolar. And then when they found out I was bipolar,